And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carlo Pamintuan, and I will be your host for this afternoon for this very special occasion dedicated to one of the most significant moments in the history of the Philippine Basketball Association, our beloved PBA. In 1975, the first ever professional basketball league in Asia was founded right here in Manila. And since then, the PBA has become an integral part of every Filipino household. Now in its golden year, it's only right that we all celebrate the league's 50 years of hard work, of resilience, of excellence in providing top quality entertainment for this basketball crazy country. With the first step now toward that direction, taking place in a little while with the unveiling of the PBA's 50th anniversary logo. But before that, we'd like to thank our executives here today and of course our friends from the media who have joined us, because without the hardworking men and women of the PBA and without the support of our friends from the media, none of this would have been possible. To get the ball rolling, let me introduce our guests of honor for this momentous afternoon. Let me start, please, with PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall. A warm round of applause for PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall. Also joining us is PBA Chairman and TNT Governor, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Right beside him is PBA Vice Chairman and Barangay Ginebra San Miguel Governor, Mr. Al Francis Chua. Also here is PBA Treasurer and Phoenix Governor, Attorney Raymond Zoridi. Also in our VIP table, PBA legend, the trigger man himself, Mr. Alan Caydic. We'd also like to acknowledge the presence of our PBA board with Mr. Siluman C, representing Blackwater. Afternoon, sir. Mr. Archon Cayabyab of Converge. Mr. Rene Pardo of the Magnolia Chicken Diblanos Hot Shots. We also have Attorney William Pamintuan of Meralco. Mr. Ronald Dulatre of NLEX. Mr. Eric Arejola of Northport. Attorney Mamerto Mondragon of Rainer Shine. Mr. Bobby Rosales of Terra Firma. Of course, we also would like to acknowledge Mr. Robert Non of the San Miguel Beermen. Joining us also, President and CEO of Signal TV and MediaQuest, Ms. Jane Jimenez Basas. And beside her, the President and CEO of TV5, Mr. Guido R. Zabaliero. You know, we could just imagine what the PBA has in store for us in its 50th year, but for a clearer picture of what the league has in the works, may we call on the Vice Chairman of the PBA, Mr. Al Francis Chua, for his welcome remarks. Sir Al Francis?
Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat at salamat to that binigyan nyo kami ng oras para dito sa event na gagawin namin. So, yung mga governors, thank you. Yung iba, wala. Tapos, nagpapasalamat ako sa idol ko. Nakasama ko to sa Ginebra 2012 to 2013. Nung nag-coach ako sa Ginebra. Ang ating idol, si Mr. Alan Caydic. Salamat. So, wala lang si no? Yung isang idol natin, si Atoy ko, wala. So, yun lang po. Maraming salamat sa inyo. At may special kaming gagawin ngayong hapon. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Vice Chair Al Francis Chua. Now, the time has come to see the emblem honoring the golden anniversary of the PBA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all get hyped up for the logo reveal with a special presentation featuring the league's most iconic moments. Please watch this.
Nagsimula sa isang pangalan na mabigyan ng magkarang entablado ang basketballistang Pilipino. Na mabigyan ng kabuhayan ng tandaan. Kasi yan ang milyon-milyon. Isang pangarap na makabago. Isang pangarap na nangako na sa buong Asia. Through all these years, many champions were crowned. Many dynasties were built. Many legends were born. At habang binibigay ng mga manlalaro ang kanilang pawis, luha at tugon, alay naman ng Pilipino ang sigaw, dasal at buong puso. Ilang beses sinubukan ng panahon, ngunit matapang na hinarap ang bawat hamon. The same league where fathers play still stands to welcome their sons today. Isang liga na ang bayan ay napag-iisa. Liga kung saan ang ilang banyaga ay naging pamilya. Mga kwentong pumupukaw sa ating imahinasyon. Katapatan sa kupin ng tumatawid ng henerasyon. Sa pagdating ng ating ginto, asahan ninyo ang PBA ay mananatiling matatag. Magbibigay galak at uusbong kasama niyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, our logo for the PBA's Golden Anniversary. And we're absolutely loving the logo. Of course, that emblem is just a symbol of what the PBA has prepared to make its 50th anniversary an unforgettable celebration. And to mark this momentous occasion, we request our VIPs from the table to be joined by our PBA Board of Governors out front for this very special photo opportunity. Again, our VIPs and our PBA Board of Governors for a special photo walk. The PBA had shirts especially made for this purpose, for this occasion, and it's only right that we will be having our Board of Governors and of course our representatives from Signal TV, MediaQuest, and TV5.
Ate ko? Ano? Dagdag?
Again, ladies and gentlemen, how about another warm round of applause for your PBA Board of Governors, for our representatives from the PBA office, TV5, Signal TV, and MediaQuest. We're requesting this. Odessa, Sir Eric, and the rest of our PBA officials to join the board out front. Everyone, let's give an opportunity to our photographers at the back. All right, everyone, in the middle, please. All eyes on our official photographers. Big smiles. Yung pang 50th anniversary ng PBA ng ite, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh, everyone's just so excited for what is in store for your beloved PBA in our 50th anniversary. Napakarami nating memorya dito sa ating pambansang liga. It is ingrained in the memories of every Filipino. As we thank you all for joining us for this photo opportunity. Everyone, our photographers are happy? Yes. All right. Maraming salamat po to our Board of Governors. You may take your seats. And of course, to tell us more about what is in store for the PBA's 50th anniversary, we would like to hear from PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall, and joining him for these announcements are PBA Chairman Rico Vargas, Vice Chairman Al Francis Chua, PBA Treasurer Attorney Raymond Zorilla, PBA Great Alan Kaidik, who is also a member of the PBA's 50 Greatest Players Selection Committee, and from the league's broadcast partners, will get the latest on what is already an expansive coverage from MediaQuest Signal President and CEO Janie Menes-Basas, along with TV5 President Mr. Ido Zavaliero. Let us begin first with PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall. How about another warm round of applause for Come On?
Magandang hapon po sa inyo, lalo sa mga media, sa mga governors po namin, sa TV5 executives. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Una-una, ito po yung pagla-launch natin ng ating anniversary. Yan yung 50th, na makikita naman yung logo sa natin sa likod, suot namin. Ito po ay magsisimula na sa semifinals. Mapapansin po nyo yung mga players natin. Ipapatch muna namin. Patches, players, referees, tayo, lahat to, isusuot at papakita na natin para ano po yung mga fans natin na magsisimula po yung anniversary natin. Halos magsisimula po na halos 2 taon. Isa-celebrate natin itong 50th year, yung 49, dire-diretso hanggang matapos po ang 50 years natin, ang 50th year ng PBA. Ang dami po gagawin po, lalos po itong break natin na dahil po sa Gilas. Iikot po yung mga players natin at mga legends po natin. Katulad din na Alan Kaidik. Iikot po sa mga shows ng TV5, Itbulaga, Will to Win, sa mga sports shows, at sa mga ibang mga pwedeng puntahan ng mga players natin. Dire-diretso po kami po ay humihingi din ng tulong sa inyo, lalo sa mga media. At ipopost din namin at sasabihin sa TV na maglalabas din po kami ng, ewan ko kung nandito na yung phone number na pwede hong sabihin natin sa mga kamag-anak ng players, kaibigan nyo player, kamag-anak nyo player, o nakakasama nyo yung player na hindi nakakarating sa kanila, na iniimbitahan po namin sila. Yung ibang mga players, may contact po tayo, nandiyan po legends at po sila, Alan Kaidik makakatulong. Pero yung mga iba na mga 1975 na hindi po namin kayang abutin, kaya hingi kami ng tulong sa inyo na makarating sa kanila para makatawag sa atin. Ang numbers ay bibigay ko sa inyo mamaya. Ayaw po, nasa TV na pa. Yung numbers po ay 0968-447-1975 para matandaan po 1975. At yung isa po 5050 para matandaan na 50th po natin. Yan po ang hihingi namin tulong sa inyo na kailangan po namin na mapadating sa mga ex-PBA players po natin. Ang susunod po, i-dire-diretso ko na po para maano po. Katulad sa gagawin po namin sa anniversary natin, April 9. Tinitingnan po namin April 9, April 10, 11, 12. Kasi po, April 9, Wednesday po, kausap namin ng television, mas maganda daw pag Friday or Saturday. Mas makakapunta pa ang mga fans natin pag Friday or Saturday. Pero yung celebrate talaga po natin ay yung April 9. Pero tinitingnan lang po natin ang maganda araw kung saan natin magandang ipalabas o i-celebrate para makasama natin yung mga fans at sa television makapanood din naman yung mga kaibigan at mga fans natin doon. Ito po ay gagawin po namin sa pag-ikot, Vice Chairman. Yung pag-ikot natin sa sa ginagawa natin. Kasi dati may home court tayo, campus tour. Binabalik po natin.
May pinag-usapan ng board, saka pinag-usapan namin ni Commissioner. Starting June, ibabalik natin yung visit natin sa iba't ibang basketball court yung susurpresahin, may kasama tayong mga superstars, mga legends, na biglang bababa na lang sa isang basketball court at makikilaro sa kanila. So ibabalik ko natin yan kasi dati po, ginagawa natin yan, natigil yan no? Of course, after COVID, tapos nagkaroon ng nahirapan kami na mag-adjust. So, we're starting all over again. Ngayon lang muli ng pag-isipan na gagawin natin, no? Yun ang unang gagawin natin kagad this coming June. Yung pangalawa, yung mga weekly bisita natin sa mga basketball court, kasama yung mga legends, papagandahin natin yung mga basketball court. Ang mag-i-sponsor niyan, Rain or Shine. Kahit sa ayaw. Yung mga liga. Oo.
Ayaw yata niya.
Kaya ko ina-announce to na kay Bossing Raymond Yu, saka kay Mr. Terry K, saka dito sa ating attorney, Mondragon, na sila magpipintura. Buti na lang ko, nanalo kagabi. Kung hindi, wala tayong pintura. So again, yun ang gagawin natin. No, tutulong ang Rain or Shine, ang mga governors, ang PBA, lalo-lalo na si Commissioner, sa mga kasama ni Commissioner, napapagandahin nun natin yung mga basketball court na pinaglalaroan ng mga bata na makikita nila na maglalagay tayong iba-ibang design. Para ngayon, wala na akong kawala. Nandiyan kayo lahat. Isulat nyo na ako para wala nang kawala si Governor Mondragon. Isa pa, ibabalik natin ang campus tour. Yung mga players, like for example, yung mga player na si Scottie Thompson, kung saan yung eskwela niya, pupuntahan natin yun. Maglalaro doon tayo, papakita natin kung saan, para ho naman yung mga players ngayon na sikat na sa atin sa PBA, hindi ho nila makalimutan kung saan sila nanggaling. Para malaman nila kung anong pinag-umpisahan nila at kung nasa na ngayon, para ma-inspire yung mga ibang bata na giyahin yung steps nila na sumikat din balang araw. Ang huli yung gagawin namin sa mga kabataan na natutuwa dito na makasama yung mga players. Kasi sa game nakikita lang nila, kinakawayan nila. Bihirang-bihira yung nahahawakan, bihirang-bihira yung nakakausap nilang personal. So itong 50th na to, marami yung kami gagawin. Hindi lang para sa PBA, kung para sa mga tao na nagmamahal sa PBA. Salamat to.
Maraming salamat, PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall and Vice Chairman Al Francis Chua. Yes, Ko.
Meron pa rin dagdag po. Katulad ng po sinabi namin, may Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao yan na leg na iikot na parang caravan. Mamaya po explain po ni Treasurer Raymond Solilla. Dadagdag ko lang yung All-Star. Ang All-Star po natin ay gagawin natin May 2 to 4 sa Davao del Norte. Ang hahawak po niyan is si Governor Hubahig. Siya yung governor na nakausap natin na mag-ano doon sa Panabo. Ganun pa rin po. May skills, may 3-point shooting, tingnan po natin slam dunk. Tapos iba naman po ito. Gumawa kami ng 2 grupo. 2 teams ng mga tiga Mindanao. Maglalaro po yung mga tiga Mindanao sa first game, sa Friday. Tapos yung RSJ versus veterans po natin, veterans sa Sunday. So, dire-diretso pa rin yung pang All-Star po natin. At yung kung saan tayo iikot at kung anong gagawin po natin after the 50th, after ng October 5. October 5 po yung opening. Yung po yung big day natin. Nandun po lahat ang mga players na iniimbita na kaya kailangan namin ang tulong nyo. Halos sana makaabot tayo 400 to 500 players na pagsasama-samahin natin sila. Makikita nyo din yung mga nasa abroad. Sana makarating. May tulong sa legends, kina Atoy ko, kina Mon Fernandez, kina Alan K. Dick, yung grupo nila. Natulungan tayo. At kung paano kami iikot, Sir Raymond.
Magandang hapon sa lahat. Nasabi nga ni Commissioner at ni Vice Al Francis, buong Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, iikot ang PBA. kung ang fans ay nahihirapan manood o kahit makasalamuha lamang ang mga players, kami ang magdadala ng PBA sa mga fans. No? Sa pamamagitan ng mall tours, para meron tayong meet and greet with the PBA players, para kahit papaano buong season 50 simula October 2025 hanggang September 2026, may pagkakataon ang mga PBA fans na makasama, kahit makamayan o makapag-selfie, makapag-picture sa mga PBA players. No? Nasabi rin ni Vice Al Francis, part ng efforts natin as corporate social responsibility, we will repair, refurbish, or even beautify courts nationwide, mapabarangay, mapaeskwela, para lalong ganahan, lalong maging masaya ang paglalaro ng mga kababayan natin sa mga basketball courts nila sa barangay. At lalo na, pipinturahan nga daw ng rain or shine, lalo mas magiging safe, hindi magiging madulas yung semento, at mas maganda ang paglalaro nila, at lalo silang matututong maglaro ng basketball. No? So, I think, ang tabayanan natin, marami ang nakatalaga, nakaplano, at naka-line up para sa 50th season ng PBA, at inaasahan namin ang inyong suporta para ito ay maging tagumpay, at inaasahan namin magkikita-kita tayo sa buong Pilipinas para sa kababayan, para sa fans ng PBA. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din po, Attorney Raymond Zorilla. And to provide even more details on ano pa yung pwedeng pakulo na gawin ng PBA, we would like to hear some words from PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas. Sir Ricky?
Good afternoon everyone. Nakakain mo ba kayo? Di ba? Okay. Salamat, Raynor Shine. Kanina ka pa. Parang dumadami contribution mo.
Nakikita ko gumagano sa akin eh.
Anyway, alam mo, all these programs mentioned did not start yesterday. If you remember sometime in July 2024, your PBA Board of Governors went out to the country to actually do a planning session and define what the next 50 years of the PBA will be. While we're all very excited about all these events that are going to happen, there's one thing that is very clear sa lahat ng narinig ninyo, that we are going to reach out to the community, we are going to reach out to the basketball fans, and we will redefine our relationship with basketball fans, and we will redefine our team's relationship with the public. Ang unang tanong namin doon is, ano bang gusto nating gawin in the next 50 years? So we said, why don't we relaunch the PBA, no? But what will the PBA be? Sino ba ang PBA? What do we envision the next 50 years to be? Di ba? More of the same or something new that only the Filipino can enjoy? Because we believe that we are a Filipino basketball organization. So sabi namin, just with one very short statement, that the PBA, ito yung vision namin. We'd like the PBA to be the #1 basketball entertainment league in Asia. So nag-umpisa na kami. If you notice in the last conference, we started changing our view of what the game is. And in today's board meeting, we were saying, ano ba ang naging benepisyo nung changes na yon? And one of them, if you notice, we changed the format, right? We changed the format. We had Group A, we had Group B. And studies are going on now to find out whether that was effective or not. So now we're trying. Number 2, nagkaroon tayo ng 4-point play. Well, 4-point shot. Okay? While the whole world is saying, why did you do that? We went ahead and do it, and now the whole world is asking us, ano ba ang stats ninyo dyan? So, and number 3, we're looking at, hindi ko na sasabihin yung dahilan nitong rule na to. Yung 15 seconds rule of injury. Diba? So, pag 15 seconds out ka na, kung hindi, you have to stand up right away. There are many rules more that we're looking at. I may not be in the position to say now, but we are now looking at it very seriously so that in the next conference or even in the All-Star Games, baka pwede naming subukan, di ba? And see how this works. One of our major issues, and this is all through the last 50 years, ang pinaka mahirap na topic pag-usapan is the conduct of the game or refereeing. Diba? So we are looking at that seriously. There must be a way where we can actually have objective performance management. There must be a way where we can bring in global training, which includes the bringing in of SBP advisory in this process. And there must be a way to be able to hire new referees. Nasa Iloilo ako. This guy, Roger Uy, if you know him, he trains over 200 referees in his pool when we went there, who attended the training session. Done by PBA, done by our chief referee, done by PBA. And if you take a look at these referees, they're young, they're in better shape, and when I talk to them, they have big ideals and love for basketball. So we can actually partner and bring these referees in to the PBA. Ngayon, we're going to have a countdown. Parang FIBA, di ba? We have a countdown of the 100 days to the Smart Araneta Coliseum. We will document the 50 most memorable PBA moment. Bakit importante yon? When you document history, it makes the future stronger. So that's what we're going to try to do and bring back. And guess what? If our young Zen, sabi kasi ni Atty. Surya, Zen Z daw siya. So, medyo pag-ano na ko. So, if we can document and make the Gen Z, the young people, understand what the PBA is and its history, then maybe we will have a better connectivity with the Gen Z and make that program more for them. So throughout the season 50, it will only be the beginning of the next 50 years, I hope. Dito kami, lampas na kami lahat ng 50, maliban ng 50. So lampas na kami ng 50. I don't think we can reach 100. But at least we are part of the journey to make the PBA better in the next, for the next generation. And hopefully, this board will have its new next generation leaders who will lead Philippine basketball. So we're here to keep basketball alive, not only for the Philippines. As you know, PBA has been an essential part of Gilas, and more so now. A member of our board, Al Francis Chua, is in charge of the PBA program, and he has only two objectives. We retain Asia Championship, and we go to the Olympics, right? Sayang naman. I'm told I'm the chef de mission for the Olympics. I'd like to bring basketball to the Olympics. And that is the beginning for next year. So maraming salamat sa iyo. We need you. We need you not only to write for us, but we need you to believe in what we're trying to do. So, salamat sa inyo. We start 50 years today. We started planning 2024 in July, and we will continue to deliver a new PBA. Thank you.
Salamat for those inspiring words to our PBA chairman, Mr. Ricky Vargas. Of course, a big part of the excitement for the PBA's 50th season is the selection of the next 10 players who will join our 40 greatest already. And for more on that, we'd like to hear from one of the first 25, Mr. Alan Kaitig. Sir Alan?
Pleasant afternoon to everyone, Commissioner Willie and to the Board of Governors. It's nice to be back here sa PBA. Nakaka-excite kasi we were tapped to be part of the selection committee, and excited po kami. In fact, sayang wala lang si chairman natin ko, nasa Boracay yata ngayon. But rest assured that the Legends will have their full support dito po sa project ng PBA ngayon, itong ating 50th season, itong ating anniversary. Kasi dito naman tayo lahat galing dito kami nakilala. So it's one way of giving back to the association sa PBA. Talagang malaki utang na loob namin dito, kaya aasahan nyo ang suporta ng Legends. Makikita nyo uli kami, magiging visible. And with regards po dito sa selection committee, sa selection ng 50 greatest, medyo initial meeting pa lang naman yung una, nung last time, nag-ano pa lang naman kami, kung inaayos pa po namin ang mga guidelines and may mga susunod na mga meetings, and we made sure lang na mag-appoint ng head o chairman ng aming committee na unanimously in-appoint namin si Commissioner Sani Barrios, former Commissioner Sani Barrios, as the chairman of the selection committee. So lahat po kaming 10 may isang goal. Make sure na yung pipiliin namin ay talagang karapat-dapat doon sa napapasama doon sa 50 greatest. Malaking pressure in a way dahil siyempre lahat ina-expect, may mga kanya-kanyang patrino, may mga kanya-kanyang paborito. But the end of the day po, talagang we'll make sure na kaming 10 with the help also of our commissioner, ayusin po namin talaga yan na magiging smooth ang itatakbo ng proseso ng selection committee. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Alan Kaitig. And of course, for the PBA's 50th anniversary to be a resounding success, it has to reach the widest audience possible. And for more on that, we want to hear some words from our President and CEO of Signal TV and MediaQuest, Ms. Jane Jimenez-Basas. Ma'am Jane?
Magandang hapon po. Ako po, simple lang yung message ko. I'd like to reaffirm the support of the MediaQuest Holdings Group. Nandiyan na po ang Signal, TV5, na susuportahan po namin lahat ng programa ng PBA, lalong-lalo na ngayong ika-50th year. Nandiyan po ang RPTV, which is the free-to-air home of the PBA. Nandiyan po ang PBA Rush. It is the 24/7 channel for the PBA where you don't just get to watch the games, but lahat po ng storya about the players, iba-iba pong klaseng kwento. Nandiyan po ang Pilipinas Live, right now the biggest sports app in the Philippines that allows the fans to have access to the PBA kahit nandito sila sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, kundi kahit nasa iba silang bansa. At lahat po ng platforms namin, One News, One PH, True TV, we are there to tell your stories. We are very, very grateful for the partnership, Com, and to the board. You are such great friends, such great partners, and we commit our platforms not just this year, but in the next 50 years to come. Congratulations po.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Jane Jimenez-Basas. And now, for our free-to-air partner, I'd like to hear from Mr. Hito Arzabalero. Sir?
Thank you. Good afternoon po, mga kapatid. I prepared a short speech. So today, we celebrate a milestone in Philippine basketball. Ito po yung 50th anniversary of the PBA. And for 5 decades, the Philippine Basketball Association has been the stage of world-class action, unforgettable moments, and the passionate love of fans who live and breathe the game. We are proud to be the partners of the PBA. And we are blessed with the responsibility to bring every game, every play, every story to Filipinos everywhere. Tong celebration po also coincides with the first anniversary of RPTV. It was launched February last year, and this partnership has really, bore fruit for us. We saw a 131% increase in viewership since 2024. The PBA is also instrumental in the success because meron po isang finals game na nag-peak viewers ng 4 million in just one game. Basically making it, securing its place as the top sports program of 2024. So, the PBA is more than just a league. It's a legacy that unites, inspires, and reflects the heart of the Filipino. TV5 is honored to be part of this historic journey and is committed to stand side by side with the PBA, continuously improving how we will cover the games and constantly telling the stories of the PBA, its teams, and its players. So here's to 50 years of basketball excellence, and sana po another 50. And to many, many, many more seasons of passion and pride. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Sir Guido, and thank you to all our VIPs. Now, we'll open the floor to our friends from the media for the program's Q&A portion. And usually, the first one to ask, unfortunately, is no longer here with us, si Mr. Clyde Mariano. So I would request, in honor of him, to make your first question about 3 parts, 4 to 5 minutes long, in honor of Mr. Clyde Mariano. We miss his presence so much. We have a mic available. Just raise your hand. We will make sure to approach you if you're ready for your questions.
Hello. Good afternoon. This is for Commissioner Marshall. Commissioner, good afternoon. You mentioned earlier that you're expecting something like 400 to 500 former PBA players to arrive for the celebration. Now that you have 400 PBA players present, is there a possibility for at least a reunion game or even a reunion tournament?
Pinag-aaralan namin lahat with TV5 with Shena kung anong magandang gimmick sa October 5. Kung anong pwede natin gawin para mapasama din natin lahat ng mga players. Kasi iba mga players, alam mo naman, hindi makakalaro. Si Ala makakalaro pa eh. Makakalaro pa yan eh. Pero pag pinaglaro ko sa ate ko, minumura ako eh. So tingnan natin kung anong pwede at kung with collaboration with TV5, ayusin namin, boss.
And then the second question is, I'd like to know who designed the 50th anniversary logo, and maybe you could share the creative process that went about in coming up with that logo.
Gumawa kami po ng team ng TV5 at PBA. Pinag-aaralan namin lahat ng madaming mga logos yan, di ba, Shena? Yan na napagkaisahan namin, yan na maganda. So, effort ng lahat, boss. Effort ng lahat, hindi po sa isang tao.
And finally, for the last question, will this logo be available, for example, what merchandise will it be placed on, and will the fans be able to purchase this merchandise?
Yes. Kaya nga, simula ngayon, yan ang gagamitin namin. Madami din naisip shirts. Sinabi nga ni Vice kanina, caps, lahat kung pwede sa jacket, pati sa mga coffee mugs. Ilalabas po namin talagang mag-all out ang PBA dito sa logo na to.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Thank you for that 3-part question in honor of Mr. Clyde Mariano. Next question, just raise your hand. Sino pa po ang gusto magtanong? Sir Sid Ventura.
Peter Naga.
Good afternoon, Willie and the board. Question ko lang, first, very quick question lang. Do we have a hashtag for the 50th anniversary ng PBA ngayon? Ano kaya hashtag na pwedeng gamitin? Official hashtag, kung meron lang.
Pero PBA 50 daw.
PBA
So
50.
inaayos lang namin, boss, kasi kakalabas lang namin.
It's okay.
Ito t-shirt nga, nung Sabado lang namin pinagawa eh. So, dahil mo pag yun nga, nagkamali nga yung kay Alan eh. Pasensya na ha. Dapat yung ganun nilipat. So, inaano po na, sigurado po, meron yan.
Okay. Tapos, more serious question. With regard to the next 50 years naman ng PBA, and anyone can answer, how do you gentlemen see the PBA going forward in relation to the rest of Asia and the other, Asian basketball leagues? We were the first Asian professional league, no? So, medyo ano tayo doon where people look up to us in other Asian countries. So, how do you see the PBA in relation to the other Asian leagues and in Asian basketball in general?
Several ways. One, to be able to stay the best. There's only one tournament that says that confirms we are the best, and that's the Asian Games, right? So we've gotten that back during the last Asian Games, and we intend to keep that. So that is a medal in our chest that we are the best in Asia in terms of basketball. Now, we recognize that hindi na tayo ang nag-iisa in Asia, but we can still be the best entertainment basketball in Asia. So that's our vision. Today we have leagues in Japan, we have leagues in Korea, we have leagues in Taipei, and all these leagues, our commissioner has started a collaboration with them to be able to bring the best of Asia in basketball. And in order for us to stay the best, we have to lead Asia, not only in basketball, but in organizing Asia. So that is very important for us, because we are the seat of basketball, and they just came. The third, when you talk about collaboration, you have to play with Asia. And the PBA has played with Asia. The PBA is in EASL. Maybe I should say, he doesn't want me to say it. But we are going to have games with the B League of Japan, and SPP is now also very much involved in Taiwan. So with the SPP and the PBA, we will stay the best in Asia, but we have to excel. We cannot be the best if we do not excel. We excel in Gilas. We have the best person to handle Gilas. What's his name? You all know him? Al Francis. And we put that together, and we have the best league that will support Gilas because it has the best players. That I think. And if we do all that, we will remain the best in Asia, but not only the best in Asia, maybe, just maybe, okay, we will be recognized even in the world.
Thank you.
More questions from our friends from the media? Just raise your hand. We will pass the mic over to anyone. All right, Mr. Jerry.
Good afternoon, Com, and to the Board of Governors. Com, yung mga invited na guests sa opening, limited lang ba sa players or may mga former coaches, mga former team managers, former officials, may mga ganun ba kayong bala?
Dapat, Jerry, gagawin natin by April 9, no? Kung kailan yung anniversary natin. Nandun yung mga media, yung mga nakatulong sa atin nung araw na mga media, at yung mga ibang officials. Yun ang inaano natin. Hindi namin alam as of now kung doon namin lalagay sa April 9, kung kailan tayo magkakasundo, or October 5. Kasi gusto namin October 5, players lang talaga eh. Pero di ba, hindi natin, alam din na natin kung anong makakabuti sa lahat.
Kung bali sa October 5, walang game, puro ano lang ba yun, presentation lang.
May sa presentation, ipapresent din namin sa board, yung iba baka walang game. Pero siyempre, hinahanap din mga fans yung game eh. So depende kung ano din, mag-uusap pa rin kami ng board at ng committee natin kung anong mas maganda para doon sa October 5. Pero palagay ko, may game.
And Comp or Chairman, since the PBA is celebrating its 50th anniversary, may development ba about the PBA Coliseum na balak niyong patay?
Magandang question yan. Matagal na rin naming pangarap yan. That we have our own home. So ang masasagot ko lang yun, we have not stopped hoping and we have not given up na we can build our own home. So it takes a long time pero sana dadating tayo doon. I think there was some possibilities but that possibility did not push through. So there's another possibility that Jane is working with us on. So hindi namin masabi sa inyo but again, everybody here, everybody there, they all want to have our own home. So it is a dream that we will keep on pursuing.
Thank you, Chairman. Last po kay Kong Willie. Kong, sabi nga, of course, yung PBA is the #1 league in Asia, no? Unfortunately, medyo nagkaroon ng issue nitong nakaraan na tournament sa Dubai wherein our representative, yung SGA, medyo nag-walk out no? Hindi nakapaglaro ng any thoughts about that or
Tutulong sa akin si Go Martin dito. Sagutin to kasi coaches niya yun eh. Sa akin, sa akin lang, opinion ko lang. Sana nilaro natin yung third. Kasi nirepresent natin din yung bansa, sabi nila. At pangalawa, kahit hindi bansa natin, kahit ligang barangay, sana naglaro tayo. Yung po ay sa akin lang. May sasabihin daw si Vice, tapos i-ano kay Go Martin. Kasi
Harap, Jerry, kasi sa akin lang, kung makikita mo bago sila umalis, no? They said that they're representing Philippines. Yun lang akin. Nire-represent mo, meron kang bandera dito, huwag tayo umayaw. Diba? Huwag tayo umayaw. Kung nasaktan tayo, natalo, pero huwag natin ipakita yun, tayong mga Pilipino, tatapusin natin yung liga. Yun lang kasi magre-reflect eh. Diba? So, yun lang ang sabi. Napag-usapan namin sa board, parang lahat kami nagulat. And I think, si Rob Archen may gusto rin sabihin about what happened dahil mas kilala niya yung ano, para alam niyo lang.
Sige po, Rob Archen, can we have your thoughts about it?
I mean, yung Converge kasi at saka yung SGA, hindi naman kasi associate, but iwalay. Converge, the owner of Converge is Mr. Dennis Uy. The owner of the SGA is Mr. Frank Cloud. Pero magkaibigan naman yan eh, magkaibigan naman yan. So, I mean, yung nangyari sa Dubai kasi baka sabi nila na-associate yung Converge. Kasi assistant coach namin si Charles and team manager si Jacob Lau. Pero I mean, ano naman eh, labas naman yung Converge doon. Kung ano yung naging decision nila, I mean, it's their decision. Pero, I mean, sa Converge kasi, hindi namin tolerate gawin yung ganong acts. Pero kasi dito sa PBA kasi, alam naman natin dito na this is a gentleman's league. So, kailangan igalang natin kung ano, importante pa rin talaga yung sportsmanship sa bawat isa sa atin lahat. Yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you po.
More questions from our friends from the media?
If I may add,
Go ahead.
There's one lesson we have to learn from this is we should really be very selfish in naming our teams Philippines or allowing them to use any of our teams, allowing them to use our flag or saying that they're representing the Philippines. We should actually be very selfish. In other countries, they are so strict about that. So that's a learning from this experience.
Thank you, PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas. And we have more questions from our friends from the media. I think we've answered everything that you all wanted to ask. So if there are no more questions, we will end our press conference in celebration of the launching of our logo for the PBA's 50th anniversary. We thank you, our dear VIPs, for being with us. But before we officially end this, just closing remarks from our PBA Chairman, Ricky Vargas, just to say thank you to everyone who showed up here today in support of the PBA.
I have only one closing remark. PBA 50, solid tayo. Salamat sa inyong lahat.
Maraming salamat, PBA Chairman Ricky Vargas and all of the members of our VIP table. And for the benefit of some of our photographers who may have been a little bit late, we will have another photo session with our VIPs and our PBA Board of Governors, our PBA office as well. Please join us out.